Hi, everybody. It's Ann Patchett and Nemo Van Devender at Parnassus Books. Nemo got a haircut and now he's a little puppy again because he is a little puppy because we adopted this quiet, sedate, mature dog. And once he was out of warranty, he revealed himself to be an insane juvenile. Okay, but we love him very much. So, you know what I give to people when they have babies? I give them rhinoceros and I give them hip opposites, and now I'm going to be giving them automata panda and Nemo. See? So we have words like drip drop and splash. Super, super cute. And let's see, we have the new Lev Grossman Bright Sword. Lev Grossman writes middle grade YA and great huge books for grown-ups. And if you love this and you read it, you might want to go back and read or reread the Magician's Trilogy. Everybody loves these. I'm just about to fall over. And a book I'm super excited about in my wheelhouse, Sharks Don't Sink. Adventures of a Rogue Shark Scientist, Jasmine Graham. So if you read this and you want to read more about women in science, and I'm working off the blurbs on the back here, Hope Jaron, one of my favorite science writers, Lab Girl, blurbed the book and loved it. And also Wakey Wang, Chemistry, which, have you read Chemistry? An amazing novel about chemistry. She blurbed it. So that's how I know that it is going to be great. And in the stacks here, oh, here it is, a little bit of chaos. The Tree Collectors, Amy Stewart. This is Tales of Arboreal Obsessions, and it's beautifully illustrated. I would show you, but I can't because I have to hold a puppy. And it's all about, here, look at those trees. Look at those trees, wood, leaves. You didn't open to the very best page. It is endorsed by Elizabeth Gilbert, who wrote the definitive novel about moss, the signature of all things. Okay, Lindsay, up to you.
Okay, out today for Deborah Harkness fans, folks who have been eagerly anticipating the next installment of the All Souls series. We have the Blackbird Oracle, our Oxford-educated witch and her vampire geneticist husband have twins now. Check out what happens. For Meg Schaefer fans, people came out for the wishing game. Y'all loved it. We are out with the Lost Story today. This is a kind of play on the Chronicles of Narnia, but it's its own thing. There is a magical world. Two young men disappeared in their childhood, and one of them forgot all about it. Years and years later, it comes back to them. A very special book that I want to give a shout out today. Fun fact about me, I lived in Wyoming for 2 years. Fun fact about Wyoming, it's winter for 9 months of the year. There is a 40+ mile wind chill. The only thing to do on a Saturday night is karaoke at a very respectable establishment called the Roughed Up Duck. Why did I live in Wyoming for 2 years? Brad Watson is why I lived in Wyoming for 2 years. Out today is There Is Happiness. Brad Watson passed away in 2020. We should have gotten another novel from him. We don't. It's not fair. It's cruel. But we do get this short story collection from him, which has an introduction from the wonderful Joy Williams, which if you haven't gotten her latest, you should. These stories are weird and surreal, and they're dark and they're Southern, and I miss Brad a lot. Please pick up this book and appreciate Brad's work. And up next we have Elise.
I have been looking all over for Waldo. I know I talked about this a little while. But anyway, I'm looking for Waldo, and you can too. And then the last day of the month, would that be the 31st? You might want to come to Parnassus Books because you're going to find them right here. So look online for the times, and it's really going to be fun. I have been going to the different stores, and I'll tell you, every once in a while I catch a glimpse of Waldo. So come, get your passport, have some fun. Okay, I do want to give a shout out to Chuck Tingle. We had an event with him at the National Public Library last night. We probably will have some signed copies of Bury Your Gaze. It was a fabulous event. I think tonight we have some book clubs, and then Wednesday, Daniel Silva. This is A Death in Cornwall. If you love Daniel Silva, this is murder and mystery. He's being his brilliant writer self, and there are some tickets left. This is Wednesday night at National Public Library, 6:30, in conversation with Jeremy Finley. Then Thursday in the store, we are hosting Robin Hitchcock. He's in conversation with Sean Nelson, and he's a surrealist rock and roller. He's a troubadour. He's a poet and a performer and a singer and a songwriter. I mean, this is such a Nashville event. I know we have a few seats left, so go online, register. Do not miss this event. And then, what do we have? I think then it's Saturday, and we have story time with the fabulous Jonathan Merritt, who wrote My Guncle and Me. I often say, Rayanne often lets me talk about these events and these books. It's about being who you are and feeling really good about it. And it's a really sweet, wonderful story, great illustrations by Joanna Carrillo. So that's at 10:30 in the morning. And if that's not enough, just stay here all day. Because then at 6:30, Lev Grossman, the Bright Sword, is going to be in conversation with Hannah Witten. So another great event. This is ticketed. Go online, look at all the things that are coming up, and I hope I see you at all these great events. And here's the great Rayanne.
Thanks, amazing Elise. Hi, everybody. We have a great new picture book today about a little ghost, Wolfgang in the Meadow by Lenny Wynn. This is about a little ghost who's been joyful in the meadow and then must start being really scary. But is joy better? Find out. Fun fact about me, I love a picture book about a little ghost because one of our favorite books that we had as a kid, my mom read to us at night, was about a little ghost. So thanks, Mom, for reading to us. And this is Emma Yarlett, King Lion. This is about a lion who's trying to make friends. He's not trying, he's demanding friends, and a little girl who comes and shows him how to do it with kindness. For young middle grade readers, Erin and Trotta Kelly has Felix Powell Boy Dog. This is a highly illustrated book about a boy who magically turns into a dog. Okay, how many of you have read the Warrior series? So many. Guess what? It's a graphic novel now, so come and pick up the first one. And for YA readers, The Ping Pong Queen of Chinatown by Andrew Yang. This is about a boy whose parents hire him a college admissions tutor, and the girl he talks into being in his mockumentary, and what happens between them and what they decide is the best thing for them. All right, something special coming up for you YA readers. For teens only, we have a special book club for the month of July and August called Required Reading, thanks to Tara and Esther. Their first meeting will be Sunday, July 28th at 4 p.m. Go online and register their reading site. Pick up a copy in the store. All of these books are listed on our new releases page, parnassusbooks.net/new releases, new-releases. Thanks for listening and thanks for shopping at Parnassus.